Matt Vasgersian here with you. It's been a long off season, a lot of changes, but these folks here tonight are ready to get their first real look at their guys here this year. I'm joined by Dan Plesac, and Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Your 2017 Pittsburgh Pirates.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. With that, here's a look at the Brewers' starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there in the outfield of Gregory Polanco. This big kid, man, he's 6'5", 6'6", and I love the fact that he's got great range. But he's still learning how to play the outfield. Got all the tools, strong arm, great ability to catch. Let's just watch how he puts it together.
Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for
Leading
baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Jonathan Villar.
And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. One-0 count. Here it is. Tap down the line, but that one rolls foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Now to the plate, Hernan Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hernan Perez.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is McCutchen. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Ryan.
Here's Ryan Braun now. And this will be fouled away. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And this one's in the dirt. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. HR, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers. And I'm looking at Travis Shaw. They got him playing third, but he can play the outfield as well. But the bat really got him to the big leagues. But I was so impressed when I saw him charge a bunt and make a throw on the run for the defensive side. Offense and defense. Really impressive young man.
And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
First pitch of the at-bat. Gregory Polanco stands in as he looks at ball one here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. One out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. You got lucky that ball didn't go.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Starling Marte, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. A runner on first with two away. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Two out here and a runner at second. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left for Pittsburgh. Still no score. So striding in, number 7, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Number 7.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Batting fifth.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And he puts it on the ground to second. Harrison has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
So stepping in, Manny Pena. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's David Freese to stand in. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
David Freese.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. One and two, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, there's so many things that came into that. He made an adjustment, choked up on the bat, couldn't quite get that ball in on him, and he's strong enough to fight it off and throw it out there for the base hit. I love the adjustment.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. On the ground to the left side. Shaw has it, and he's retired here, one away.
Batting 7th, catcher Francisco Cervelli.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Cervelli, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Batting 8th, first baseman
Josh Bell the next to hit. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one to go.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! In now, Garrett Cole, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Braun has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, number 75. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. One strike now from Cole. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And a foul pop behind the plate, and that's going to land foul. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
First delivery to him on the way. Keon Broxton is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good, hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Junior Guerra is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
High in the air out to center field. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Josh Harrison.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard. But this is a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Broxton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Striding in once again, Gregory Polanco. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is in there.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him. So he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Broxton's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Freese. He reached on a single in his first try. It's a solo shot for Starling Marte. Second home run early in the year as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 3 innings complete. Pittsburgh leads this one 4-0. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar.
Hitting off for the
He'll
Brewers.
lead things off against
Shortstop.
Garrett Cole.
Jonathan Villar.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. One strike now from Cole. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The batter, number
Standing
14,
in, Hernan
second
Perez.
baseman.
A base hit in his first trip.
Perez.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Harrison onto the grass. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Stepping in, Ryan Braun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. And that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Ready to take his hacks again, Josh Bell, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. First and second here with nobody out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Right side, hit hard. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Into the box, Garrett Cole, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
Fastball called for strike two.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Garrett Cole is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The left fielder, number 25.
Digging in and looking for more, Gregory Polanco. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Broxton ranging back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. In to score, the runner from third. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. The Pirates. Now at the plate, number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 7.
First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Polanco will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Digging in now, Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Manny Pena.
Settling in now, Manny Pena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
High pop-up. Bell is there for it, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Andrew McCutchen.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. The 1-0 delivery. Way out in front. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. To his left, VR. And a rather easy first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Starling Marte.
Ready once again, Starling Marte. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Broxton's on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Third baseman,
here's David Freese to stand in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Ready for another chance?
Leading off
number
for Milwaukee,
75.
right fielder, number 75.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen racing back. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Junior Guerra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked. This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordy Mercer. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Slider up that he gets a call on.
That's your classic front door slider.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. The 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Loop down towards short, and that'll be the second out.
First baseman number 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
3 for 3 on the night. He's feeling good right now. You know, I watched him hit earlier in batting practice. He looked terrific. He just carried.
Standing in now, Garrett Cole, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down. The 0-2 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is the right fielder, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Jonathan Villar.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the pitch. That's by him for strike one.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Here it comes on 1-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
The batter, second
ready
baseman.
once again, Hernan Perez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind, they have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
That was about as easy as they come right there. Hard to say whether that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base, but either way, he's into scoring position.
Down the third baseline. Over to first is Freese, and there's 1 out.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled straight back. 1 out and a runner on second base. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Number 7 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Stretch time coming up here in Pittsburgh. Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Josh Harrison.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. A windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And that's in there, base hit.
That's actually a pretty good pitch. Gets it inside, and the batter just really strong. Fought it off and just flipped it in the outfield the other way.
Polanco.
Digging in and looking for more, Gregory Polanco. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
For the Brewers, number 33.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Ball one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Andrew
0 for 2 with a
McCutchen.
sacrifice thus far. Yon Marinez comes on to
Now
pitch from
pitching for
bullpen now
Milwaukee,
in an unexpected
number
move.
53.
He's the closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the
Marinez.
7th. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Here's Starling Marte.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Comes set and the 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. One run is scored. And the second run will score as well. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Shortstop.
Digging in once again, Jordy Mercer. He's 2 for 3 thus far. To third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now
Here's
batting.
the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. On the ground to third. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis.
Leading up for Milwaukee, third baseman Travis Shaw.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Harrison. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Catcher, Manny Pena.
Into the box, Manny Pena. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hit. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. The tag, and he is out.
Now batting, number 75.
Ready for another shot now. Number 75. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a flare out toward right center. And McCutchen will put this one away, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Josh Bell the next to hit. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Garrett Cole stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting,
Josh Harrison stands in. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it, the right fielder, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Gregory Polanco. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base. So they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull the ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Pirates. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from Pittsburgh, PA. 9th inning about to start in this one. Striding in, Keon Broxton. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. One strike now from Cole. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now with the plate, Yon Marinez. Jesus Aguilar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jesus Aguilar.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at him.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Well, that's a big base hit for him. I tell you what, it's no fun to be 0 for 2, but let alone 0 for 2 with 2 strikes.
Into the box now, Hernan Perez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1, and that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Buccos brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Garrett Cole earns the win, his second, striking out 12 in the process. Junior Guerra struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.